Hey guys, Crazy Calendar Lady takes three. This has been a rough night. My computer and the internet don't want to work quickly for me. So, um, I'll start over again. First of all, let me sit up and do this. I was trying to lean back because the kitty is trying to get trying to get in my lap and keeps jumping up here. So I know I'm running late, but today, January the 15th, 2019, um, is Humanitarian Day. It's never too late to do something nice for somebody. Tomorrow, oh yes, and as I put in my title for the video, I do have a kind of special announcement coming up. Um, so make sure you stay tuned to the end so you can find it. Um, Tomorrow, uh, Wednesday the 16th, is Appreciate a Dragon Day. This was actually started by someone who was trying to promote their book, which was, of course, about dragons, and it's turned into kind of a neat holiday to celebrate all dragons, real, imagined, kimono, uh, butterfly dragons, you name it, whatever you want to celebrate. And speaking of books, it's also Book Publishers Day. I do have a few people that have um, authored or co-authored books, and of course I'm very excited for them. They're all wonderful people. It is International Hot and Spicy Food Day. Not for me. I am a wuss when it comes to spice. Um, but yeah, people all over the world use spices. One of the things on my bucket list is I want to go to like the spice market in Morocco, and um, I bet that smells really good and sometimes really bad or strange. But some of it I'm sure smells really good. And it is also Religious Freedom Day. Um, it's really sad to think that even today, when we try to be tolerant of everyone, at least most of us do, that people are still being persecuted for their faith. Um, so, Thursday, the 17th, is Benjamin Franklin Day, and it is also Kid Inventors Day. And I thought it was interesting that those two fell on the same day because, children are so intelligent and creative, and they think in different ways than adults do sometimes. And some of the things that they come up with can be very creative or like, I never thought about it like that, but it works. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this light a little better. Um, it is Ditch Your New Year's Resolutions Day. So if you've been keeping to your resolutions, good for you. Now you have an excuse. It's official. You can drop them. It is Customer Service Day and Get to Know Your Customers Day. Two separate things, but they do fall on the same day. I worked customer service for a long time, and I loved my customers. Um, and also, here's one I can stand behind. It is Hot Buttered Rum Day. So maybe go out and find you a cup. For Friday, it is Thesaurus Day. I love Thesaurus. Um, or Thesaurus, or however you want to say it. um, I've actually just been reading someone who has a large lexicon, which means vocabulary. Um, and some of the words that they were using, like, weren't even in the dictionary. So I had to go online. So thank goodness for things like dictionary.com and thesaurus.com. Um, so words are very important. Feelings and thoughts can sometimes be very difficult to express, and words help us to do so. It is Maintenance Day, so it's not just a day to go out and perform maintenance on your car or your house or whatever needs fixing, but also to be appreciative for those who do those things for us, that keep things running. The things that we may not think about, whether it's building maintenance or school or office maintenance, um, those people work hard and sometimes do the jobs that we would want to do just to keep things running smoothly for us. So if you work in the maintenance field, thank you. We appreciate you. Um, it is also National Gourmet Coffee Day, so you might want to check with your local coffee place and see if they're doing anything special. And Winnie the Pooh Day. Winnie the Pooh. Okay, that's enough of that. Um, Saturday is National Popcorn Day. For a lot of us, it is cold. So it sounds like a perfect day to maybe curl up on the couch, pop some popcorn, and watch a movie. Um, it is also Soup Swap Day, which may be a good idea to get together with people in your community or your family or your friends and just enjoy each other's company and some different kinds of soup. It is also Brew a Potion Day, which is meant to be fun, not like love potions and poisons and stuff like that. um, Actually, the word potion comes from a Latin word, which of course I can't remember, that means drink. So it might be kind of fun to maybe look up some recipes online and see what you can't brew up. Maybe from stuff that you already have in your house. Throw something neat together that maybe you wouldn't have thought of on your own. Sunday is Penguin Awareness Day. I love penguins. They're adorable. It's also National Cheese Lovers Day, which I would be one of those people. Um, it's fun for me anyway to like go to a local store that has a cheese section and that will allow you to sample some of the cheeses. I actually found one of my favorites that way. It's called Gruyere, if I'm saying it properly. It's kind of dry. It's a little sharp. I think it's a little even maybe sweet. But it's not like, American sliced cheese or cheddar. And I never would have found it if I didn't do that. And then here's one I didn't know anything about that I think is kind of cool. And again, I hope I'm pronouncing this properly. It is Tu Bashuvat, which is the Japanese New Year, Jewish New Year for trees. It starts at sundown on the 20th and goes through sundown on Monday the 21st. It marks the season in which the earliest blooming fruit-bearing trees break out of the ground in the land of Israel and start a new fruit-bearing cycle. And how they usually celebrate that is eating the fruits of those trees, which I guess they must have dried or preserved somehow from the year before because they're just now coming out of the ground. I don't know. If you know anything about that, please put it in the comments. I'd really like to learn. But some of those fruits are grapes, figs, pomegranates, olives, and dates. So I like most of those. I'm very particular about my olives. I like the plain olives with the pimento. I've gotten some that have been like herb spiced and just really strong. Not my favorite. So, my big special announcement. Yes, there's more than one. So, this week, between, I believe it's the 17th and the 19th, we are in a rare astrological happening. It's called All Directional. I can't remember. Hold on. It's loading. But basically what happens is our planets are all spinning in the same direction, which is really kind of cool. Including us, by the way. Sorry, I told you the computer's being slow. It's called APDM, which is an abbreviation for All Planets in Direct Motion. And the phrase was coined by Wave Rain, who was the first astrologer to publish articles about the event. So it's supposed to be just a good time for positive energy and good things happening and change and all that. But it's still pretty cool just in and of itself. The other thing is we have the super blood moon, full moon eclipse coming up. And I told you my cat, yeah, he's trying to play with my shirt. Sorry. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. I know locally the cloud cover might be bad, but hoping for some clear skies. I'm gonna have to start this all over. It will be on the 20th. It starts around 9:30 p.m. and lasts until about 3:30 a.m. on the 21st. But the best viewing will be from 11:30 at night on the 20th till about 12:30 a.m. on the 21st. So, yay! I'm super excited about that. If it's not raining, I'm going to have my chair out on the porch and be watching for that. Alright, guys, I'm sorry this one's been so choppy. Thank you for putting up with me. Take care. Bye.